What's up, Sandboxers? It's your boy Atro here with the Sandbox Spotlight from our most recent war against Clandestine War. See what they did there? So this one we're going to watch our number 9 Leo take on number 9 Tom's 1189. So both are Town Hall 9s. And by the way, I just wanted to say that I was very proud of this war result. Not only because it was a win, but we had 50 of 50 attacks. And we were outnumbered Town Hall 10s 4-0, even though their Town Hall 10s were weak, relatively weak, but we were outnumbered 4-0. So that was really good because even if there's one Inferno Tower or one extra Expo, even one extra trap, it's a completely different ball game. And guys are having to, guys in our clan were having to attack up sometimes from Town Hall 8 to Town Hall 10 to try and get stars on these guys. So great war. I mean, we definitely outclassed them. Beat them by 10. So anyway, good war. So let's take a look at what Leo did here. We can go ahead and scout this base first. All right, let's see if I can get my drawing tool. All right. So looking at this base, it's obviously a Town Hall 9. First thing I'd probably want to notice, and I'm sure Leo noticed too, because you'll see in his attack, is right here, the clan castle is easily pullable. The archer queen is easily accessed. And I'm sure he noticed as well that both expos were on ground. So the expos here and the expo here were both on ground. So I'm sure he recognized that. And so he's going to go with a GoHog attack here. So that's golems and hogs. So let's see if I can get rid of that. So we'll kind of go over the plan and see what Leo does. He's first going to come in. First, what he's going to do is pull the clan castle. I think he drops an archer right over here. So the clan castle is going to come out. And then he's going to drop a poison spell. Oh boy, look at this. Wow, that's crazy. So he's going to drop a poison spell right here. Get rid of that. And then he's going to do 3 golems. So 2 inventory golems, 1 in the clan castle. He's going to bring in a golem this way, and a golem over here. And that's going to basically take all of the defenses and focus them on the golem and even the queen. So then he's going to drop some wall breakers to break into the wall. And he's going to drop some wizards out here. His funneling wizards are going to help seal these edges. And then what he's going to do is he's just going to do sort of a surgical entry. So again, for those, maybe you haven't watched all the videos we posted, by surgical we mean just a couple of hogs placed at each of the defenses around the edge. So what you'll see him do here is first he'll drop 3 hogs. So he'll drop like 3 hogs here, 3 hogs here, a couple hogs here to go to this cannon. And then what he's going to do is he wants all his hogs to sort of go this way in the base. So you'll see that most of this right here will all be gone. So he won't really have to worry about that at this point. The queen will be down, and his king will be in here, and then his hogs are going to go this way in turn. So the last main thing that Leo really needs to worry about here is where he's going to drop his heal spells, and I thought he dropped them perfectly in this attack. The other consideration, just to mention it, because this is something that you do want to do when you're looking at bases. So you want to map out the potential double giant bomb locations. So even though this is a very spread out base, you can see there's a lot of space in between each of the defenses. It's very poorly designed in that if you're going to spread your base out, you're going to want there to be lots of spots for double giant bombs. So one of the spots was right here, and the other spot is right here. There are no other spots inside the base that you could put 2 giant bombs right by each other. There's a couple on the outside. So what Leo does is by entering this way, his golems are going to, if there are bombs there, his golems are going to set off both of those bombs. And then there's one whole set of double giant bombs that he doesn't have to worry about. And then the other set is over here. So what he does is with his, like I mentioned before, with his hogs going this way, coming in this way, and going this way, he's going to take his heal spell and drop the first one like perfectly, like right in this area. So he gets all 3 of these hogs, the ones that have turned this way, the ones that have gone straight and turned, and the ones that walked right into it are all going to get healed. And since he's basically sealed off this left part of the base right here, there's nothing there, all the hogs are going to continue to move in this direction. So he's going to take his second heal spell, and he's going to drop his second heal spell right over here. And that was just absolutely perfect, especially with there being 2 wizard towers. He got all of his hogs healed up basically to full. Now, of course, there's going to be spring traps he's going to hit, but anyway, that's the basic plan for Leo here. Let's go ahead and watch what he did. All right, so you can see Leo here drawing out the clan castle with just 1 archer. And he's going to put the poison spell right over top of the troops. And so that's obviously going to kill the wizard and the archer very quickly. And then, the dragon, you got to wait a while for the dragon and be patient. But once you do, it really pays dividends. It can get about half his health, maybe a little less. So Leo's very patient here, waits for the poison spell to run out. Now you'll see him come in with his golem entry, 1 in the center, and the 2 will start to make their way over. Wizards to create the funnel, it's very important, so that you can guide all of your troops inside. The other thing, let me pause it right here. The other thing I wanted to mention, Leo is a Town Hall 9, attacking a Town Hall 9. He did this attack without his Archer Queen. So that even tells you there that the plan was really, really solid. Had he had the Archer Queen, this base would have been completely destroyed. But he was able to get a 3-star on this base without even using his Archer Queen, which is the most important troop in Town Hall 9, in my opinion. Probably in the game. Once you get to Town Hall 9, the Archer Queen is just so important. Especially now with the new changes with dragons. With dragons being back in the clan castle, the Archer Queen is going to be one of the best units to take it down easily. So not having that means he has to rely on his wizards to get rid of that dragon. But you'll see. Let's keep watching the attack. Drops a rage spell there. I'll go ahead and just stop it one more time. Purpose of the rage spell there, and usually what you would, your queen would be involved in this too. You take 1 rage spell for the clan castle troops, so that way your wizards only have to 1 or 2 shot a dragon, your queen only has to 1 or 2 shot, and that way you can get deeper into the base without having to commit any more troops and just use a spell there. Hits a giant bomb, which takes a bunch of his wizards out, but that's fine. Uses the ability on the king. King's going to start going around. Here comes the surgical hogs. 3, 3. Drops a couple more on the right side. Then sprinkles in a couple more hogs at the same places that he had prior. So all of his hogs start to turn. And you'll watch the places of spell, and every single one of the hogs gets completely healed. That was perfect heal placement right there. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better heal placement right there. Hits some spring traps, but still no problem. He's got a ton of hogs left. He's going to be very patient right here, even with the traps coming out. Very patient. There goes the heal spell. Hogs jump over. They all get healed up. All of his hogs are at full health going against 2 under-leveled wizard towers. It's over. This last jump. No threat of double giant bombs anywhere in these last couple defensive buildings. Still has the enemy king up, but the enemy king is beaten on a golemite, and it's not going to be a problem. Go to the town hall. Just crush it. We can speed this up. Gets rid of the king, and now it's just cleanup. No question, just absolutely destroyed this base. Even hit a double giant bomb. I don't think it would have mattered. The king and his troops would have been able to bust through that wall. But you can see that had there been double giant bombs there, it may have been a big issue for him. All of his hogs might have died. But again, great attack by Leo. Just recapping his army comp. He had 3 golems, 8 wizards, which is usually about all you need. 3 or 4 on the outside for the funnel. Put 3 or 4 behind your main golem troops to be able to hit those clan castle troops. He had 2 archers, 3 wall breakers, only his king, level 11 king, and then 24 hogs. And then for his spells, he did use a jump spell, which I didn't mention. He just did that to make sure his golem was going to be deeper into the base. He probably could have gotten away with using a third heal, in which case it would have been just supreme overkill on this base. But I think he did it as a risk mitigator, just in case, which I totally support that. In hindsight, had there been an attack already on this, he might have been able to get away with not having the jump. So he used one rage for the clan castle, one jump to get his golems deeper in the base, and 2 heal spells. So overall, great attack by Leo. Just absolutely destroyed this guy. So you keep this attack in your arsenal. GoHog is one of the most useful attacks at Town Hall 9. So for you guys who are just flipping, get your golems up, get your hogs up, and then start practicing these attacks. Other than that, we'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know.